Welcome to the 2020 Hope Awards. This is an annual event where House of Hope recognizes individuals, businesses, and organizations from across Martin County that have had a profound impact on our mission to empower Martin County residents to overcome hunger and hardship. Today, you'll meet a lot of those individuals and organizations and learn what they did to impact our mission, and also find out ways that you too can get involved with House of Hope.
Well, hello everybody. I am here with Nancy and Delia from AARP, as well as Paul and Amy, our Hope Sound and Jensen Beach branch managers respectively. Nancy and Delia, thank you guys so much for joining us. We're so excited to be able to present AARP with a Hope Award for one of our 2020 winners. We've had a really long-standing relationship and partnership with AARP CSEP, and we're so grateful for everything you guys do. You've had dozens and dozens of participants that have come into our branches, worked so hard, learned job skills, and given thousands of hours. And it really just makes such a difference for us. And so we're so grateful to continue that partnership. We've missed you guys over the past year. We're excited that they're hopefully coming back soon. So I'm excited that you guys are a Hope Award winner. I want to let Paul say a little bit about what a difference his AARP volunteers make in his branch first, and then Amy will have a turn also.
Thank you, Lauren. Here in Hope Sound, we're just blessed to have our AARP angels. Their dedication to our clients and to helping our customers while learning the job skills that hopefully will bring them into the future. We're stronger because of this. And I want to thank Nancy and Delia. On a personal note, they've done a lot here in Hope Sound and always been in constant contact and just been a great friend of House of Hope.
So having AARP members is a pleasure in my experience with working with the different participants. I found that they're dependable, they put forth their best effort, they see projects through from conception to completion, and I'm just thankful for the diverse, unique perspective that each of them tend to bring with past employment and their experience. They really make a difference, each and every single one of them in our branch. And we're just delighted that we can award you with our gratitude and our thanks.
So Nancy and Delia, without further ado, here is your Hope Award. Yay! And we're so grateful for your partnership.
Thank you all so much. This is such an honor for us. And obviously, from listening to your comments, you really understand what the program is all about. And it's that training and opportunities to use that training and networking for those folks to springboard into a job. And we are really looking forward to getting our folks back into training with you all. We're so excited about that, and going forward and continuing to build this long-standing relationship. So one other thing that I want to say, and then I want to let Delia unmute and say a word or two, is that we are so thankful for all that you do for the community in Hope Sound. Your food pantries, your assistance to everybody. I know you're kind of like a clearinghouse for communities' resources, and we so appreciate that because it's so needed, especially right now. So thank you all. Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you so much. That's going to look so great on the wall in our office. Thank you. Thank you all.
You are so welcome. Congratulations.
Thank you. Have a great rest of the week, everybody. And I look forward to meeting you all in person soon.
We're here with Tammy from the Children's Museum today to present her with a Hope Award for their contributions to the community and House of Hope. They have been major partners for House of Hope for many years. And during this past year, during the pandemic, they created thousands of educational activity kits for children that we presented to our clients and our families. Not only were the children appreciative, but the parents were very appreciative for the educational activity kits. So we would like to present this to say thank you for being a partner of Hope.
Thank you so much. We are so honored. We were able to partner with some champions in our community, champions like House of Hope. There are superheroes in our community for sure. We've partnered on food drives. We've done the activity kits through the pandemic. All of the kids that were unable to access the internet, computers, and Wi-Fi, were able to get an activity kit to do at home with their families to keep their minds busy and growing during the pandemic. We wanted to fill that gap, and House of Hope allowed us to have that partnership to fill that gap. So we were able to give out 6,000 activity kits throughout the pandemic, and we just thank House of Hope. We are so honored by this award, and we look forward to working together for years to come in the community and making our community better. So thank you.
Thank you, Tammy.
We're here with 2020 Hope Award recipient Jed Brownie of Interstate Recycling. Today we're recognizing Jed for nearly 4 years of contributions to House of Hope's agriculture and nutrition programs. Here at the House of Hope Farm, Jed has been instrumental in supplying us nutrient-rich soil for us to grow fruits and vegetables. He also does the same at our 4 nutrition gardens across Martin County, where we reach about 500 people with nutrition education. And out here at the farm, we're getting over 1,400 heads of lettuce each week, plus other fruits and vegetables. So today we're just grateful and thanking Jed for his impact.
Yeah, and then just to summarize what we're doing, how we process the soil and everything, we currently have the vegetation removal contract for Martin County. Waste Management picks it up at the curbside, residential and commercial. They bring it out to Martin County's transfer station. We take it from there, we bring it out to our processing facility where we process it, add whatever stuff that needs to be added to it to get the pH level at the proper level so it can grow the stuff. And Rob likes to call it black gold, which we have a little nickname for it called black gold. So when Rob calls, we jump. So we deliver it to private schools and public schools throughout Martin County and other counties, but we concentrate on Martin County because that's where we live, and we love keeping everything in the county. We use all local haulers and everything to bring it and supply them with it. We try to keep everything local, and we look forward to keeping this relationship going throughout the years.
Interstate Recycling helps feed Martin County.
Hi, Donna.
Hi, Lauren. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too. How are you?
Everything's good. Staying healthy. How about you?
Awesome. Hanging in there. It's been a crazy couple of months. Congratulations again on being a 2020 Hope Award winner.
Thank you.
We are excited to be able to honor you. In case you aren't familiar with the Hope Awards, it really is a chance for us to be able to highlight some of our best partnerships over the course of the year. Most of these partnerships are long-term. And it's just a way for us to be able to say thank you to all the hard work that our partners put in, year out, to make our mission successful and support the community. So we're excited to be able to honor you. We've done the library as a whole before, but you just truly go above and beyond to support the programs here at the Golden Gate Center for Enrichment. You always go above and beyond to make sure that our patrons have what they need, and also to find the perfect fit for facilitators. The English class has been, I think, our longest standing class. It actually started before we even opened the doors to the building as a whole. And over the course of the past 3 years, it's served over 300 people to help them learn English. So it's been hugely instrumental. And a large reason for its success is you. So we're so grateful for all the hard work you put in to make this program a huge beacon of hope for our clients here at Golden Gate and for the community. I don't even know how you did it with pivoting the entire program into a virtual format after COVID hit. I wasn't 100% sure. I'm like, I don't know how they're going to be able to do this. It's such a face-to-face workshop, kind of in a collaborative environment. And you've been able to train up your volunteers and really get creative and work with us on figuring out how we can continue the program through COVID. So thank you for all you do to support not only House of Hope, not only the Golden Gate Center, but really the people who need our services the most here in our community.
I remember listening to my grandparents speak English with a Polish accent. And now I find myself helping adults learn to read, write, speak, understand English through the Martin County Library System and the Golden Gate Center for Enrichment. And life has come full circle. You know, I see the passion, the dedication, the diligence of a new set of immigrants, people who want to help their new country, to be a part of it, a community. You know, they miss their home, but they want to have a better life for themselves, for their children and their grandchildren. And our students do see that opportunity in the United States as a new immigrant, and through the volunteers and House of Hope, the staff who gives their knowledge and time. So I try my best, you know, to help the community in which I live, to kind of achieve some measure of forward movement. As Mother Teresa said, it's not how much you do, but how much love you put into what you do that counts. And so I find joy in working with the Golden Gate community, and I really appreciate this honor. It's a collective effort to imagine a better future.
Definitely. Well, you're doing an amazing job, and we're so fortunate. The library's fortunate to have you on their team, and we're fortunate to have you on our team, and grateful for all the things you do to go above and beyond. You've even stepped in when volunteers are under the weather or out of town to step in to teach classes. There really is nothing you won't do to make sure that it's successful and that our clients are able to move forward. So it's really cool. I did not know how it came full circle for you. So that's a really cool piece to add in. So thank you for everything you do.
Yeah, and I think it's actually going pretty well. I mean,
That's what Faye says.
You know, yeah, it's surprising that people are just jumping on because they want to learn, and then we have the volunteers. So it really is working, and I'm so glad it is.
So are we. So are we.
All right.
All right. So without further ado, I wish this could be in person, but congratulations for your Hope Award. So we'll figure out a way to get this to you in person. But we hope that you get to find a special place for this, and that you take it really as a token of how much we appreciate everything you do to support us.
Well, thanks for taking the time out to Zoom in. So today, as you know, we're in the process of our Hope Awards for 2020. And so we're certainly very proud and very appreciative of all the work that we get to do together. So FarmShare is one of our Hope Award recipients for this year. So this is, we'll send this to you, but kind of hold it up so you can get the gist.
Beautiful, beautiful.
And we just want to recognize the great partnership, especially with all that's going on with COVID. You all have really made a tremendous difference for us. I mean, I think we're getting, you know, anywhere on a slow week, we're probably getting 10 or 12,000 pounds of food from you, and usually it's more than that. And you know, by noon, that food is spreading out across 3 counties, and it's reaching out. You know, we're supplementing with some of our other food, and we're reaching literally thousands of people with all the good, fresh, healthy stuff that you're sending to us. So we appreciate it. We want to acknowledge it. We want to certainly thank you very much for all the great support, and we look forward to a lot more years of impacting the communities together. Definitely.
We love every moment of it. It's been great. It's been a growth between the both of us. Everything. So I you know, everything that you're doing up there, when I went myself to visit your organization and see all the different things you're doing, you actually left me in awe and wow, because there's a lot of stuff that you're doing that to me are very cutting edge, new stuff that I didn't even expect anyone doing it. So I've learned a lot from you, seeing what you're doing. I've actually even spoken to people around the state about your program. I mean, I spoke to mayors and commissioners, representatives from all around, and I always mention your program, and I always tell everybody that they need to stop by and see everything that you're doing. It's amazing, amazing.
Thank you.
And for us to be a part of it, we're honored and love it. These are the type of partnerships that we love to have. I mean, what you're doing to me is the future. It's the future of how we take care of our communities. I love it. Keep up the great work, and we're always going to be your partner.
Well, we appreciate all of that. Thank you. And we need to get you up here when you're back in the neighborhood. I want to show you, we got a lot going out on our farm, and we're in the process of expanding our main greenhouse. So we're going to up our production out there. Hopefully, we've got some things that we're working with some student programs. So hopefully, we're going to start doing some vocational training out there for agricultural positions in the area. We've got a few things that we think that's going to the farm's going to be really a huge asset for, and obviously it's helping us continue to be able to feed a lot of people. So everything that we're trying to really have that holistic and comprehensive approach. And for us, no matter what, the main draw for most of our clients is always food. That's always the challenge, the common challenge, and that gets people to our doorstep and lets us be able to build that relationship and trust and really, engage the rest of our resources and programming for people. And so you all are obviously a huge part of what makes us attractive for good quality, healthy food. It's easy to feed people. I always say it's easy to feed people. It's hard to feed them well. And with your help, we're feeding them well. So we're grateful for that.
Love it. We love it. We love it. We love it. As we always say, eating is not a privilege. It is a necessity. And that's and everything we do coming to the table. And I mean, that's the best way to learn, best way to help people is to break bread on the table. And that's what we're doing. Breaking bread, all of us on the table. And at the same time, at the table, we have those conversations and bring the help for them at the table.
Yep, absolutely. Well, thank you, John. I don't want to take too much of your time. We're going to send this to you so you have it. And again, the award is certainly a token, but what comes with it is our deep appreciation for all that you are doing for us, and for our communities. So I'm holding up your 2020 Hope Award so you can get a good look at it. And again, we just want to thank you for the great partnership and all that you do. You're certainly making a huge difference in the communities that we serve. The food that you send us is amazing. It's fresh, it's high quality, has a great impact on the health and well-being of the people that we're trying to positively impact in Martin County and beyond.
Thank you. Love it.
Thank you.
Love it.
Thanks, John. So today we're honored to present our most prestigious of our Hope Awards, the Barbara Bobby Trimble Legacy Award. And this year it goes to a longtime supporter of our mission, Frank Doyle. Frank has spent years on the House of Hope board in literally every leadership position that the organization has. He has served as the interim CEO in times of challenge for the organization and continued to lead us forward. He's recruited volunteers, partners, donors. The list of accomplishments goes on and on. He was one of our key leaders that brought House of Hope from its infancy to the organization that it is today, that encompasses Martin County in a comprehensive way with services for all of our citizens that are in need. We're honored to give this award. It represents the legacy of Barbara, the values of Barbara, which were leadership, passion, compassion, an eagerness to help those in need across Martin County. Her legacy lives on. We've had past winners through our organization of this, including Bobby Trimble, Elaine Matz, Barrett Jones, and Elizabeth Betty have all won the award previously. And today we're honored and pleased to present this award to Frank Doyle for a lifetime of amazing service to House of Hope and to Martin County.
Thank you, Rob. I'll be brief, but I am just in awe of the way the organization has grown under your leadership in the last 4 or 5 years now?
Almost 6.
6 years. And I do recall when I first was with the organization, I challenged them on the concept of breaking the cycle of poverty and helping people to move to a better place in their lives. And we're doing that under your leadership. And it's really great for me to see, because I do remember the lean days, and this is so good to see the organization thrive like it is, and the people you're helping. Thank you.
Thank you. And Frank remains involved in the organization. He's provided counsel to all 3 CEOs in House of Hope's history and continues to do so for us
and we appreciate the continued support and guidance that we receive. Thank you.
Thank you.
We're here in the Fresh Market in Stewart with the store's manager, Tony DeSanto, and to present the Hope Award today. House of Hope depends on these strong partnerships like we have with Fresh Market. Fresh Market has been supporting us for over 10 years now. On a daily basis, they provide retail donations of produce, deli items, baked goods, and non-perishables that get delivered to the thousands of clients that we have throughout the county. They get distributed through our 4 pantries. Additionally, the store provides, we get funding and through grants and store-wide donations, the special events and programs they run that support House of Hope to provide commodities, also distributed through our pantries to our clients, and also to 24 nonprofit agencies throughout the Treasure Coast. Much valued, needed items for all of those served. It's evident how much Fresh Market supports the community and all that they do for House of Hope, and we are honored today to present this award to them to acknowledge the value that they offer to our organization. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And like I told you earlier, anything we can do to help the community, because we understand, especially when times are tough, people need a helping hand, and we are part of the community. And after all, that's what stores are based on, is being part of the community, just to help everybody in need.
I am here with Aaron and Chelsea from Jupiter Christian School, who's been an amazing partner of House of Hope for the past 3 years. For the past 3 years, they've brought out about 35 students that come and do a serve week with us. And so what that means is that they come out and help us 3 times during that week, and they do some hard work for us. They have gone gleaning to harvest vegetables out in Palm City. They've helped with moving dirt and mulch and sod at our production farm. And most recently, last year, literally right before we shut down for COVID-19, they actually came out to this garden that's brand new. It's only been obviously a year. And they built from the ground up this beautiful nutrition garden that the students at the YMCA are able to take advantage of to learn about making healthy choices. These kids come out, I have to say, I work with a lot of kids. The Jupiter Christian kids have just been an amazing team to work with. They are hardworking. Their chaperones get down and dirty. They really just dig in and have made such a big difference for us in so many ways. They're hardworking. They never complain. It's been awesome to work with you guys. We're sad that we can't do it this year, but we're hoping to come back in 2021 to work with you guys again. So thank you for all of your hard work. You really have an amazing group of kids, and we're so grateful to have you guys as partners of ours. So thank you for being a Hope Award winner for 2020.
Thank you.
And we appreciate the partnership.
Thank you. It is an honor to get this award, and we really enjoy being the hands and feet of Jesus for our local community.
I am here with Ian, Joe, and Alex from Martin County Ocean Rescue, who were an amazing support for House of Hope at the onset of COVID-19. At the beginning of the pandemic, a lot of our volunteers, who are primarily seniors who are in the high-risk category, were unable to come and volunteer with us, which really left us in a tight spot because we had such a huge increase in services and requests for services through the community. When the beaches closed down, Martin County Ocean Rescue deployed their lifeguards to several local agencies in order to help us get through those tough couple of months at the beginning of the pandemic. We had over a dozen local lifeguards come out to our pantries, our kitchen, our warehouse, our farm, to help make sure we were able to sustain operations. And just in a couple short months, they were able to serve over 500 hours for us, which really makes them a prime example of what it means to be a Hope Award winner for 2020. So thank you guys so much for all of your hard work. It really has made such a difference for House of Hope and being able to meet the need in our community. So thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate
it.
I never realized how much you guys did just passing by this building, how much stuff goes on. And we didn't ever know about the greenhouse. I think that was Alex and I's and most people's favorite to go out there and plant all this stuff out there. I thought that was really cool.
Awesome.
So,
Yeah, I know it was great. The guys were really appreciative of the opportunity. They did an awesome job. They deserve all the credit. You guys deserve all the credit, so congratulations. You guys helped a lot of people, so keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Thank you. It was a good time. It was hard work, but we tried to make some fun with it. And yeah, everybody from Ocean Rescue was playing a part that was here, and we did a lot of work. It was very friendly for everybody that was helping us out because we didn't know where to start. But it was a good time.
Well, thank you guys again. You really made a big difference for us, especially navigating the pandemic. So we appreciate all your hard work and everything you do for our community.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Commissioner Mike Meyer, I'm so happy to be able to present this award for you on behalf of House of Hope for your contributions this past year. Professionally from the farm, you bring us extra food for our clients all around Martin County. Your position on the City Commission, you're so supportive of our Stewart Nutrition Garden and the programming we have here. And also personally driving by the garden after a storm and letting us know any damage, giving suggestions on irrigation or pest control. We're just so lucky to have you in our corner. We see you as a champion of your neighbors, and we feel so lucky to be able to help you in that end as well.
Thank you so much, Caitlin, and thanks to House of Hope. Truly one of my very favorite local service organizations. It's an honor, such an honor, truly, to be recognized, to support an organization I love. The work that House of Hope does in the best of times to help people in our community who are in hard times to get back up on their feet is so important. And in this last year with the COVID pandemic, to see how Rob and you, Caitlin, and the team at House of Hope have mobilized to serve even more, a wave of new people in need has just been such an inspiration. And so it's my honor and my privilege to support the work that you do. And I thank you a lot for everything that you do for the community. And I look forward to continuing to support. So thanks.
Thank you, Mike.
Hello, good neighbor. So if you have a moment, I would like to speak with all of you here today and present to you our Hope Award for being a good neighbor. So to me, you exemplify what a good neighbor is and what a good neighbor stands for. On a regular day, you check in before and after storms, and then through the COVID pandemic, you've also supported us. So between the in-kind donations and then the COVID-19 pandemic donation, I would like to present to you because you exemplify to me what a good neighbor is.
Oh, thank you very much. That's beautiful.
It is.
We really appreciate what you do for the community.
Yes.
It's a very needed mission that you carry out, and you encourage a lot of people, and we really appreciate it. And I'm glad we could be a part.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. All right.
Milton, our City of Stewart Public Works Director, I'm so grateful to be able to present this award to you for your help and support here at the East Stewart Nutrition Garden. Every time you drive by and check in on us, see if there's anything we need. When I have a request or a question about technical issues here at the garden, you're always prompt and helpful. And I'm very used to your answer when I say thank you. You say, it's just my job, but I hope that this award can be a symbol of our gratitude for all of your support and encouragement of the volunteers here at the garden. We absolutely could not have such a beautiful facility without your help. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you. On behalf of the City of Stewart and our Public Works Department, I want to thank the House of Hope and all they do for the community. It's our job to make sure everybody in the community is happy, and you're making sure that happens. You're helping feed the community. Thank you.
Thanks, Milton.
We're here today to present another 2020 Hope Award to the Notre Dame Club of Stewart. They have been longtime supporters of House of Hope's mission and have touched us in virtually every capacity. They volunteered at our farm, in our kitchen, in our warehouse, in our pantry. They are financial supporters. Every summer they help us through the Notre Dame University to get a summer intern that supports our case management department. So again, they've touched virtually every facet of our organization, as well as being tremendous ambassadors for the work that we do in the community. So today we are pleased and honored to present this award to the Notre Dame Alumni Club.
Thank you, Rob. On behalf of the Notre Dame Club of Stewart, we are actually the ones who are honored to be partnered with you all. You know, our mission as a university and as alumni is to be a force for good in the world, and there's no better organization than House of Hope that helps our Martin County residents over hunger and hardship, and you are the best partners we could possibly have. We're happy to have, we do have volunteers who have worked here in the warehouse and in the kitchen. Mimi O'Leary has housed the volunteers that volunteer here during the summer, and it is actually due to Joe Derrico's leadership that we partnered with House of Hope to begin with. So it is a great honor. We look forward to many more years of collaboration and continued relationship with House of Hope. So thank you, Rob, very much.
Thank you. We're here to recognize Paul and Faith Meyer, 2020 Hope Award recipients for House of Hope's production farm. We are recognizing them today for their dedication to this project. They've donated their time, talent, and treasure to the initiative, helped us get this program to over 1,400 heads of lettuce each week, in addition to lots of other fresh produce coming off the farm. And today we just want to recognize them and thank them for their support and dedication to the mission.
Thank you.
Hey, Jessica! Congratulations! This is your 2020 Hope Award for all the amazing things that you do at the Golden Gate Center.
This is fantastic. Thank you so much.
You are so welcome. We're just so grateful for the partnership that we have with the Everglades Area Health Education Center and you. It's been one of our longest programs at Golden Gate, the Quit Smoking Now program. You've helped over 100 people quit smoking just through our program. I know you reach many more throughout the entire community. But it's been one of our staple programs, and it's such a needed, valuable service, especially for our clients. So we know how much you go above and beyond. I know that you really, truly care about the people that you're serving, and it shows through their relationships with you and everything that you do. So we're just so grateful for the partnership, and our Hope Awards are for people that really go above and beyond to help our mission and help our patrons. And so this year you are one of them.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much, Lauren. So the Everglades Area Health Education Center, we were really kind of in a pinch when the coronavirus hit, and the House of Hope has really stepped up. Your advanced safety protocols here at the House of Hope have been tremendous in helping people feel safe and secure about coming to class, and limiting the class sizes and requiring masks. It's been fantastic. Tobacco continues to be the #1 cause of death in the United States. It's so important. Our clients are so desperate to quit. They just don't know how to quit. So we're grateful to have a space here, and we thank you for meeting the needs of your community here at the House of Hope in a safe way.
Well, you are so welcome. I'm glad that it's worked out. It's been great to be able to add the second class since COVID has happened, and it's been going really successfully. We've been filling them, so it's been obviously a needed service, and we're glad that we could partner with you guys. So thank you for all you do.
Thank you. I love it so much.
I hope you find a fun place for it.
Oh, I really will. I'm excited. Thank you.
You're welcome.
We're here with 2020 Hope Award recipient Cindy Kessler of the Treasure Coast Music Teachers Association. The association is a longtime partner of House of Hope. They help us every year and give us a platform as part of their annual holiday festival at the mall. They raise funds that get donated to House of Hope and do food drives at Christmas and really all through the year. The teachers involved in the association not only teach music, but they teach kids a lot of life lessons, including to get involved in the community and help those in need. So this year we are very proud to give our longtime partner, the Treasure Coast Music Teachers Association, this Hope Award.
Thank you so much, Rob. And on behalf of the Treasure Coast Music Teachers Association, I want to say a huge thank you to House of Hope. It has been such a pleasure to raise donations for House of Hope because of their amazing work in the community, which has been absolutely needed this past year because of COVID. And as Rob said, we do an annual music bond at the Treasure Coast Mall on stage in front of Macy's. However, we were not able to do it this past December, so we're hoping and praying that this coming December we can do it. But it's such a positive event that the students use their talents and commitment to raise money for organizations such as House of Hope. So again, thank you so much, Rob, and on behalf of TCMTA, we're very honored.
Thank you, and thank you to the association for over 30 years of fundraising and helping nonprofits in Martin County. So a little bit about House of Hope and our mission. The mission of House of Hope is to empower Martin County residents to overcome hunger and hardship. In normal times, we do that through a variety of ways. Our case managers are probably our most important part, where they get to work directly with clients, help them develop a plan to improve their situation and work towards a sustainable and independent level. We have our Golden Gate Center for Enrichment. We use that facility for all no-cost classes and programs to help people to improve themselves in health and nutrition, education, job skills, job training, and family fun opportunities as well down at the center. We have 4 nutrition gardens across the county. They are used predominantly, we get some food, but it's predominantly an opportunity to educate children and families in gardening and in nutrition concepts. We also have our 4 food pantries, Jensen Beach, Hope Sound, Indiantown, and right here in Bonita Street in Golden Gate. Those pantries are designed to get food out to people in the community that are most vulnerable and in need. Last year, due to COVID, we had to shift on the dime and change a lot of how we deliver our services. Our pantries went to curbside. A lot of our classes and programs started working remotely. A lot of our case management started happening via telephone and Zoom. So we were able to adapt to the environment, keep our clients, our volunteers, and our staff safe, but still deliver vital and important services to the residents in Martin County that need it the most. We saw huge increases in the amount of people that needed our services, going from a little bit over 4,000 people a month to well over 7,000 people a month being directly touched by House of Hope. Our food services went from about 900,000 pounds annually to about 1.5 million pounds annually. Our food banking side of our business jumped dramatically as we've been able to procure and provide no-cost food to a lot of other nonprofits in need. Places like Safe Space, La Haya, Boys and Girls Clubs, many others that need support for food so they could direct their funds to more important parts of their program in these challenging times. So overall, House of Hope has had a successful year despite the challenges of the pandemic, successful in the fact that we've been able to meet the needs of the community, of our partners, and we continue to get great support from our volunteer base and from our tremendous network of local philanthropists and funders that have kept us going through these challenging times. We invite anybody that wants to learn more to visit our website, www.hohmartin.org, and you can find out how you can support our mission as a volunteer, as a donor, or if you need our services, the many ways that we can assist you or your family. Thank you for all you do for House of Hope. We appreciate the support.